Hello, welcome to Working as Intended. I'm Cabbage Mechanic, aka CabMech these days, and with me as always is Tragic Loss, aka the dinosaur that works at Wargaming.
Yes.
We hope you're all having a wonderful week. There is an election going on today. We're not going to talk about it at all in here. This is a politics-free zone. Hopefully all of you did your civic duty and so on and so forth and had great conversations with your loved ones and neighbors about what is right for the country, but this isn't the place to have them. So we're going to keep it off stream today. Right now in World of Tanks, we've got the Halloween mode going on still. Hopefully you guys, those of you who are still playing it, are enjoying it. Know there are a lot of concerns about the recovery mechanic. We took those to heart. And we also have rank going on right now for a while. I've been playing some rank myself. I've been rocking the Udas, the tier 10 Swedish medium mostly. It's going okay. So I want to hear about your ranked experience. Let me know what tanks you're using, how it's going, and then we're gonna play some platoons, answer some questions, and hang out with y'all. Hope you're down.
So I have a couple of things to talk about for this stream right quick, because you guys may have noticed, or at least those of you who really like to mess with our little rewards button over on Twitch, we did bring back bingo. So as you guys can see, currently we have down below, we have the instructions on how to join the platoon. However, if I press this nice little button, we get our bingo board. Look at our bingo board. It's back. Bingo is back. It's back, baby. Anyways, so if you guys want to play bingo, you do have to be over on Twitch. So if you want to participate, all you have to do is use your channel points. And in order to do that, all you have to do is click on the little button and you can select different rewards. I see a couple of people have already asked for random bingo squares. So I will get to those after we join the battle. Anyways, so I did invite Cabbage Mechanic to our platoon, and up first for today's platoon we have Destroyer.
Hello to Matt, and I think Harlan said hey to us on Facebook. Hope you guys are having a good time.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, by the way, you guys might have seen our lovely title that says "Free Tanks?" ? Yeah, so if you guys have looked at the World of Tanks homepage recently, you might have seen, one moment, once I find it, you guys might have seen the Tanks&Medals article, and if you go through it, you'll know that if you get within the top 10, you do have a chance to earn some cool free tanks. So definitely go check that out. I think it's really awesome. It's literally just playing the game. So, you know, very easy.
Sure not. Yes, I am feeling better, Randall. Thank you. I had a very stupid series of events involving. I went paddle boarding, got some lake water in my ear, got a little ear infection that turned into a really bad infection. Yeah. Blaze Pot says interesting choice in hats, Cabbage. Yeah, I didn't really want to wear a hat today, but chat. We're at what now? 7 months of quarantine. Without a haircut for Cabbage, and today was a really bad hair day. It was bad. Tragic can back me up. It was bad. I had to put a hat on.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was honestly, like, you know, normally I really like alpacas, but I will say that alpacas kind of have crazy hair, and so his hair was definitely like going up. It was wow.
Oh, you clickbaited Super Ramen.
I clickbaited.
Question mark.
What? Well, you know. Free things always have a price. Usually it's time. So.
Kid COVID. Interesting name, by the way. So just shave your head. Give yourself a haircut this morning. Yeah, I actually bought some clippers to cut my hair, and I need to do it again. I just I've been busy or sick.
All right. I did turn the game sounds down a little bit. That way you could hear us a little bit better, because it seemed like Cabbage was getting overrun by that audio, so.
Twinkie Smasher says, I have COVID, so I have lots of lot free time. I hope it's going well for you.
Yeah, seriously.
The odds are good at least, but still scary. Cricky Monkey says Floby time. Yeah, I should have invested in a Floby. Right?
He was talking about getting a Floby for like the first 3 months of quarantine, so
True,
I'm honestly surprised that that is actually something he hasn't gotten. So
I decided to go with Clippers instead. The Floby was a bit too. For those of you who aren't familiar, the Floby is an attachment for your vacuum that allows anyone to become an expert barber at home. It is not. It is not. That's what it tries to do anyway.
it does try.
Yeah, I ended up not living the Floby life.
Mm-hmm. All right. Do we need to be in Twitter? For what? What is't thou asking about? Oh, that disappeared into some space armor. I don't like that. Flobies are expensive, are they? Like, how much is a Floby, though?
Yeah, I didn't actually... Floby just shows your age. Yeah, maybe. Okay, well, I just got hash penned from the front by a 4005 for 1100 damage. I used to getting hash penned from the front, but that's the M103 life for you sometimes, I suppose.
When can we get a reward for 8 years of service? So usually we do the well-deserved reward at the end of the year. So just wait a little while. I'm very sure you'll get some more information on that soon. So just
Yes.
patience, you know.
Astazd says, "I'm enjoying my favorite things: World of Tanks NA and a Pedialyte martini." Is there actually gin in that Pedialyte martini? That's an interesting cocktail.
Very interesting.
Make your own Floby shop back in Clippers. Yeah, there you go.
Jeez, 55 to $140. Honestly, I thought you were gonna say something like $300. Me4Oka says, why did I lose 20 battles? Probably because you didn't have teammates that were supporting you. That's what I'm guessing. How to bingo. You can only bingo on Twitch, but otherwise, give me 1 moment and I will do a little explain for you. Whoop. Oh no. We are kind of getting surrounded here. They were afraid of me. Please explain free tanks. So I will post the link in chat. If you guys, that FV 4005. All you have to do is participate in Tanks and Medals. Basically, you complete the missions and you can earn tokens, and those tokens will get you some very nice placement in Okay, I think we got this, right? We got this.
I mean, we can win. It's not over yet.
Okay, I'm going for the 60 TP. What? Where? Why didn't that pen? Wow.
Does EU give out the long-awaited reward at a different time then? They said yesterday will be at the end of this month. I think they will be around the same time. Sorry, did we give a different answer about when the long-awaited reward will be coming out? I don't think we've announced the official.
Isn't it a well-deserved reward, by the way?
Yes, that is the
official name for it.
The loyalty, the annual loyalty rewards that started with the T50-2. There will be another one this year. More information to be coming.
Oh no. Oh no. Oof. Alright, I'm trying. Thanks for the link. No problem.
The side-scraping 60 TP just waggling his turret no to the guy trying to get a shot on him.
Amazing.
Alright, Ladybug says, Cab Mac and Tragic, happy election day. Do you know if the special 3D style assault kit for the T30 from the 10th anniversary will be available again?
I don't actually know the answer to that. my guess is never say never.
I feel like this is a test.
Is it a test? Are we being tested? We're always being tested.
Is it? Am I being baited? Is it available right now? Iron Ladybug.
Maybe. Probably. If it's Iron Ladybug, absolutely. Absolutely. For sure. There's this ST1 is just staring at me. Love.
Yeah. Let me honest, I'm a little behind the times on
to,
events. I'm still playing catch up from last week. Ended up being out all last week. Is there going to be any new tanks or packages for the Salute to Service player? Possibly in the future.
Oh, no!
It is
somebody.
not just Iron Ladybug.
How can I run better graphics for WoT on my laptop? The current graphics suggestions recommend minimum. If you're running on a laptop, you will for sure want to make sure that your laptop, if it's a good laptop, that it is attempting to run off of the good graphics card instead of the internal motherboard laptop. Because, you know, a lot of laptops, if they're just like a standard laptop, like, you know, this Dell laptop that I have, it's a standard laptop. All it has is an integrated graphics card. If you have a gaming laptop, it's going to have an integrated graphics card, and then it's also going to have your, like, really nice high-end, you know, gaming laptop graphics card. So just make sure it's using the correct one, you know?
David says you guys got the new Day of the Dead style and Tanks. It looks awesome. Yeah, it does look awesome. Really proud of that one. Shout out to Felipe, our Latin American community manager, who was really the impetus behind getting that in the game. Harry on Facebook says, "Hello, it's Harry, aka Toilet Bug. Hello from Northern Michigan. I love tanks. Awesome. Are you in northern? Are you in the top part of the glove, or are you in the oop?" Monty says, "When will you play Mustard?" Of course, a reference to me saying I'm playing catch up. This game's getting really tight here. I'll see if Destroyer can clutch it.
Yeah.
Bill says, when will the well-deserved reward come out? It will be coming out later this year. You'll receive more info when it's available.
Sorry, I was gonna answer Uncle Iro. They said, okay, I understood very little of that, but okay. If you have a gaming laptop, you could probably look up the Let's give an example. If you have an Alienware gaming laptop, if you right-click on your desktop, you should be able to look at, depending upon what your graphics card is, if you right-click on your desktop, you can get the NVIDIA control panel. A lot of laptops have been using NVIDIA as their graphics card. So if you have an NVIDIA graphics card in your laptop, all you have to do is right-click on your desktop, go to the NVIDIA control panel, and make sure that, I don't know which setting it is, you'll have to look it up for sure, but go into your settings and make sure that your computer is using the nice graphics card for that, so.
I haven't run into that problem too often. I mean, you should, hopefully you know if you have a laptop with a graphics card, but generally if it's hooked up, the system will read the good graphics card. Fluffair says, "Hey World, thanks NA. Is NA giving a code out for Ruger Premium like EU is?" Okay, so here's the status on that, guys. I know some people are upset about that. That very possibly will happen in NA again. The reason it's happening in EU right now is because EU is having another round of government-mandated lockdowns. If and when that happens again in the US, we will do that again in the US. So I would say it is likely that we will have another 7 days of premium. It's not happening right now, though. Hey Fizz, how's it going? Harry says North Shore Lake Michigan is 1 mile away. Awesome. I actually love Northern Michigan. That's a nice place.
Alright, so I am doing the rolls for bingo. So we've gotten all 10 rolls for the normal squares. So I'm gonna fill those out.
No worries, Uncle Iro. I mean, it depends on the specs of your laptop, really. But generally, the recommended settings for WoT are pretty good. So if you are having issues and you think your laptop should be doing better, you should probably consult someone available to you who knows a little bit more about computers.
6.
But the nice thing about World of Tanks, and one of the things we're really proud of. By the way, shout out to Destroyer for carrying that match.
Seriously.
We got the win. Got the clutch there at the end. That was fantastic. But yeah, you can play World of Tanks on a pretty low end system, you know. So no worries if you have to maybe not look the prettiest that way, but should still run good.
Mm-hmm.
Best 10 man wants to know how they got the Eagle 7. I don't know. Did you win something?
No, so I actually looked into this a little bit. If you are part of the, which by the way, here's the current bingo board. If you guys are part of the Watt Salute program, you might have gotten a very nice little bonus this month.
Are you saying that there was already another reward for the Watt Salute program members?
Oh, possibly.
Wow, very discreet, very discreet.
All right. So, I'm gonna quickly lock our platoon queue list. Vex did redeem moving next in the platoon queue, so we're gonna move him up. We're going to move on to Vex. So, Vex, we are going to invite you. Right, Vex.
And for those of you who don't know, we do currently have the Eagle 7 on sale in the shop. The Eagle 7, of course, the virtual version of the immortalized tank that fought the Panther in the infamous Duel of Cologne, of which there is some actual World War II footage. Highly recommend checking out that footage if you haven't seen it. It's surprisingly human and moving for something like that. Of course, we recommend checking out our interview with the gunner of that tank, Clarence Smoyer, on our YouTube channel. And we also recommend checking out the book that chronologues Clarence's story, Spearhead, the World War II Odyssey of an American Tank Gunner. And we're selling the Eagle 7 to go along with that, and 50% of all of those sales go to the charity Pets for Vets, which is a charity that supplies support animals to veterans. So,
Vex, I did send an invite to you. I am slowly finishing up. Right, row 3, column 4.
Jason says, why did Wargaming take our Twitch Prime Award, capture King Tiger? Yeah, guys, I'm sorry about the King Tiger stuff. I'm really not happy with how that went down. It's the reason it's so difficult is because it's the vagaries of the negotiated deal between the two corporate entities here at play, Twitch and Wargaming. We are going to have a more concrete explanation of what is going on with that available very soon. Shouts at Wills is actually working on it right now with the team at large.
Yeah. So Vex, I did send an invite out to you. I also sent you a message. Are you in chat? So I did catch up on all of the little bingo pieces. So that is what you guys currently have going on. And I will go ahead and hide that until...
Keyhofer, or Keyhofer, I never remember which it is, says, what was the program that we're receiving the Eagle 7? So I'm hearing that it was given out to some people in the Salute program, but I don't know the details on that, if I'm honest. Do you, Tragic?
Say what?
Why some people received the Eagle 7 from the Salute program?
Just because. If you're part of the Watt Salute and you've logged in, you probably got the Eagle 7. It had very...
Is there information about that we can send people?
Well, there's no article,
okay,
but
so no. We'll dig
there's
into that
no
for
article.
you guys and get details for you.
If I'm gonna talk about, well, it's okay. All right, fine. I'll spill the deets. It is literally just log in. If you are part of the Watt Salute program and you log in, you get the Eagle 7 this month, I believe. So that is
Salute. I thought you said Watloo. Good for vets and active duty. Or just thought I got one, even though I had no idea why I got it at the time.
Yeah.
Jason, Salute member from the start. You guys rock. Yeah, I mean, that's good to hear. I do, if we do something like that, we should probably have an article up explaining what's happening so people know.
Yeah.
Exo says, Catmac, I sent in a ticket about a bug that happens to many people in the game where if you are close to a solid structure, the camera will on its own zoom out to maximum and change the camera angle to stare straight down. I am familiar with that bug. I know what you're talking about. CS told me that's the way it's supposed to work, which is ludicrous.
Yeah.
Do you think it makes sense? So my understanding, EXO, is that is one of the long-standing issues. We have a couple small bugs with the game that kind of are results of the integration of the new renderer and rendering engine and the physics engine. We hear a lot about slippery rocks. There's a couple invisible walls that we're still sorting out. My understanding is that camera bug is another one of those. So working as intended might be the devs don't currently have the fix available. But I'll have to take a look at that, EXO.
All right, so oh, sorry, Cab, we're waiting on you.
Easy to avoid if you anticipate it.
All right, so once Cab is ready, we're going to drop in at tier 10. Otherwise, I will give you guys a quick rundown of the way that bingo works. So if you guys want to participate in bingo, you do have to be on our Twitch channel. So in order to participate in this, if you go over to twitch.tv/WorldOfTanksNA, at the bottom of the chat panel that's on the right side, there's going to be a nice little button that says WeGNA Karma. That is your channel points. You earn these points slowly just by watching our streams. And once you have enough points, you can open up the little points menu, and you can actually select any one of the quote-unquote rewards that we have in there. So if you do, there are quite a few different rewards that you guys can redeem. There is one that gives you a random square, and a random square, which means I get to roll a dice, or rather 2 dice, which is 2d5, which is why you guys see the bot in chat making numbers happen. There's also, you get to select a row, but we will randomize the column. There's also selecting the column, and we will randomize the row. So you have different options, and there's also the most expensive one, which is select a row and select a column, which means you get to select a specific square. So those are all the different options there. We also have a couple of other little rewards that you guys can redeem. So bingo is our group goal. If you guys get a bingo, so you guys can get a bingo in a row, you can also get it in a column, you can also get it diagonally. It has to be 5 in a row. But if you get a double bingo, we do 2 small giveaways. The giveaways are the Twitch codes that I have. So if you've used it before, I'll come up with something else. Otherwise, that is the reward that you get. We also have another reward that you can redeem for channel points, and that is we hop onto our sheriff accounts and we do a count-in. You guys can, count in to, being able to shoot our sheriff tanks. So those are all of those. But yeah, I very much enjoy doing bingo. I'm very glad I had the opportunity to bring it back. It was taken away for a little bit just because I didn't have the time to... Oh my gosh. I am just allowing myself to get destroyed. Okay, but yeah, so super easy way to play bingo. I will definitely fix the bingo command, because currently it says that bingo is on hiatus, which is not true. We've brought it back, so I do hope you guys enjoy playing bingo. You do have to...
Okay, sorry, can I not pen the lower plate of a 268 when he's going up a hill? What the heck?
268.
Also, I'm the only one that came north, so rip this game. Yeah, I'm not sure why on the team of 15 I'm the only one who came north.
I don't know.
One of those games, folks. I want to catch up with a bunch of stuff in chat. Cryptic said that bug that we were talking about has been in the game longer than the render, which I think is actually true, if I remember.
Goodness gracious.
So, and I think Sparky said any bug that's been in the game longer than 3 months is now a feature, which is a pretty good
basically.
joke. A little trick. Sorry, there was a bunch more stuff I want to catch up. For free sub, was that a beer he's drinking?
Oh, jeez.
No. Thank you for telling me I look
Topo
boyish.
Chico, though.
No, it was a soda. It was a caffeinated soda.
You're a
and I think
caffeinated soda.
Goose popped in and said,
rip
hey,
me.
hey, Goose, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. And I think there were a few other things addressed, guys. If I missed them, go ahead and repost. Somebody was asking about the well-deserved reward. I think Danham saying that they miss it every year because it gets adjusted. If there's a new one, it might be bumped again, but then you will have access to the one you didn't have last year, so you should still get something new, I think. Goose says, Cadmac, I'm the only boy here at the moment. Yeah, if you guys didn't see Goose, Goose shaved his beard and had his daughters do his makeup for Halloween. It was very cute.
Alrighty. So, you guys did get a bingo, so congratulations. I will... in a little bit...
That's a bingo.
That's a bingo.
Which is, what about the King Tiger? Do we get it back? We will have more information about the King Tiger available soon. It is it's not quite done yet.
Yes,
Phil
you can
says,
have both scorpions. They are classified as two different tanks. The only difference is the Scorpion G will not allow you to place any styles or other camo on it. So the Scorpion, the regular one, is an unskinned version. So.
But note that that you can't when the unskinned first came out, you could swap it. But as Tragic said, they are two separate vehicles. They have two separate vehicle IDs. So your stats will not transfer between the two. Your stats will read as if they're two completely different vehicles.
Alrighty.
Exo said, I asked last week about the improved aiming unit. I wanted to know if it's always a lower dispersion or only when it's fully aimed. Just curious if you found out. I did forward that to Wales. I don't think I've gotten a response from him yet. Remember that question.
I love that Blobbert has changed his Twitch name to match his in-game name. You didn't have to do that just for me. Oop. Gosh darn it.
My understanding, though, and I'm like 80%, 85% sure, is that the -5 is just a steady -5. Like the circle is just always 5% smaller.
Yeah. Alrighty, and since we've completed bingo, we are going to clear all of the bingo rows. We will have bingo again on Tuesday. So, alright, so we're gonna do tier 8. Let me select something. Alright, there we go.
Yeah, well, Wills gets kept pretty busy, so it's not necessarily his fault. He's got a lot going on.
Yeah, he's one of the busier guys around the office. Alright, dropping in tier 8.
Scorpion G is better because it has a girly picture in the turret. That is true. Easter egg, if you don't know, there is a little sweetheart picture in the turret of the Scorpion G.
Boy.
You gotta zoom in to see it, but it's there.
Alright.
Tragic Wind says hello. Hey Jolly Grim, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Jay Ward just said, Cadmac, who do I talk to about taking over my clan? My commander has been dead for 3 years. Hopefully you mean isn't playing the game and not physically dead. But you can submit a CS ticket. There's a clan section, and they should be able to help with that if you have like an inactive commander that like is clearly not playing the game anymore. I believe that they have something they can do to help you there.
Brave Racer says, so why did they take the King Tiger when it says it was mine for good? So not necessarily. That wasn't the entire wording. Basically, the King Tiger was a rental. It was a rental tank, and as long as you had Twitch Prime, you would be able to have it on your account, but it was a rental. We will have more information on the King Tiger very soon, but at this point in time, if you guys read, I believe, the, what is it? Not the Starlight package, There was some information saying that the King Tiger would be going away for a little bit, and at this point in time, we do wish we could have given a little bit more warning that it would be removed, but unfortunately we didn't get that chance. But yes, the King Tiger is currently not available, but we will have, like I said, more information soon.
Yeah, so it should have said rental in the garage.
Yes.
Yes. It wasn't just in the articles. Like in the game client, it referred to it as a rental. So hopefully that part wasn't a surprise. The removal was a bit sudden. Like I said, not thrilled about that. We will have more. Just if you bear with us another week or so, we will have a more detailed explanation of what's going on with the captured King Tiger.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can proxy. Nope. Okay.
Yeah, or that's true. Twitch Prime is now called Prime Gaming, and that has changed some things.
Oh boy, I do not want. No, thank you. No thanks. No thanks.
No thanks.
No thanks.
It's voice message.
No thanks.
I did. I saw Dad Ops pop up in the chat. How you doing, Dad Ops? Hope you're doing well. I think Mr. Joe welcomed me back.
Well,
thank you, Mr. Joe. Appreciate
what?
it.
Why is Super Conqueror like me too much? Please, no. Please, no. Please, no. I am. No. I don't want to die. Oh, avoided. Oh, that was scary.
T30 hurt that Super Conk so far.
Ooh, okay.
Dino says I'm ticked that my King Tiger is taken away. Yeah, I understand that, guys.
Yeah. Most of us were under the impression it was claim your tank with a subscription. It did very much outline that it was a rental anytime you did redeem it. So, unfortunately,
no question.
Let me see. Can't see the Manticore from here. Never mind. I was going to help.
JD says, when I read the Prime Gaming, the wording for it made it sound like it was not permanent. Mind you, you really had to read the details. Yeah, so like, even in the garage, it was listed as a rental. That it was. We had the whole thing where it was tied to the maintenance of the Prime subscription. It's really complicated, guys. I'm sorry. Like it was more convoluted than I personally think it should have been. Like I said, we will have more details on what's going on with the King Tiger soon.
Yeah.
Will there be a streamer code today? I believe there will
yes.
A weekly watcher code. The first weekly watcher code of November, yes?
Yes, that is true.
Awesome. And John on YouTube says Banana Cakes here. Great name, Banana Cakes. Like it.
Sorpresa! Surprise!
Fizma wants to know if you've ever faced your father in a match.
Me? I don't think so. I think I've always actually no. I actually have faced my dad in a match before. I think his team actually won that one, but in general, I don't usually face him because, you know, if I'm playing and my dad's playing, usually we're playing in a platoon. So, all right. And on that note, I will send out the bingo raffle sheet. So if you guys want to participate in the bingo raffle, please fill out that link. It is a Google form. If you don't fill it out, you are not in the raffle to win. It
Tragic's dad's name is T-Rex.
No. All right, so...
I don't think that's how it works. I don't think... GG, by the way, Blobber, that was a total steamroll on our side, but worked out well. Bandy says, your streams are helping me recover from jaw surgery. Good luck, Bandy. Got it all wired up and everything. Hopefully you're doing all right. I have a funny story for you. Actually, one of my longtime friends just broke his jaw. He was trying to make his wife laugh in the shower, is the story. And he fell out of the tub and into the sink and broke his jaw.
Wow.
And caused one of his wisdom teeth to erupt out of the side of his mouth. Sorry for the gore.
Gosh.
So because he was just acting like an idiot in the shower. He now has to have multiple surgeries to get his mouth fixed.
All right. What do we get from Bingo? So I do have a stack of Twitchcon codes. Basically, it's not too much. On these codes, there is a T7 combat, or sorry, that's the invite part. On this bonus code is 14 days of Watt Premium, a T14 with 100% crew, with equipment to go with that, and a rental T78 with a 100% crew for 14 days.
There you go. Chippy says, well, did she laugh? I don't think so, because she immediately had to take him to the ER, so I don't think it was funny.
All right. Tier 7 dropping in.
Where did that go? Morbid says, do you know of any clans for kids? With the new clan missions, my son, Tufel, wants to join a clan. I don't know of any targeted specifically for kids. I know we do have a lot of clans who are very family friendly, but that's actually an interesting idea. Maybe we could see if there are any out there. And I mean, obviously, that'd be the kind of thing that you'd want maybe to be run by kids, so you don't have any potential weirdness going on. But yeah, I don't know of any, but I know there's some family-friendly clans out there that we could maybe help you find.
Randall says, did you say TwitchCon? Because you can only use those once, right? If someone has already used one of them, like, I'm gonna check first before I give it to the person. But if that person has already used the TwitchCon code, I'm just gonna go into the back end and give them the same things that's on the code, so it'll be fine. In any case, whoever wins is getting something.
Glyro says, I used the coupon I got to purchase this tank. I love it. It's the SU-1244. You really can't go wrong with the SU-1244.
It's a really solid tank.
Lothar says the family-friendly clan is For Him 2 and For Him 3. Yeah, I can back that up. The For Him guys are definitely family-friendly.
Rockin' Rydell says, how long does it take for Azeroth purchases to appear in-game? My second purchase today, and I don't know that anything happened. Thanks. What did you purchase? We can definitely, Rockin', if you would... Are you on our Discord? If you have an issue... just send me your in-game name over on Discord, and I will look into it for you. And I will make sure that something happened. You got something for you. So.
Okay, so Jay Ward just said that he's talked to CS and wasn't able to get anything done. Jay, are you on Discord or Hold on. This is pretty interesting situation. I will talk to our clan specialist and see if there's anything we can do. I might be wrong, maybe there's nothing we can do, but if there is, I want to make sure we can. So I will look into that. If you could send me the ticket number on a Discord or in a Twitch PM, maybe.
Okay. Let's see what Tragic can do. Yeah, I'll send the form again. So that is the bingo sign-up form. If you guys want to participate in the raffle, please sign up there. If you don't, you're not in the running for bingo. So, any word on the next sheriff event? I don't know if we've gotten the sheriff account types fixed.
We have not, sadly. Sheriffs are still on hiatus.
Okay, there you go. Hiatus still due to that stuff. Okay.
I cannot see you on Twitch PMJ. It's not letting me because of settings. Ticket's been closed. Can you tell me the name of the clan, maybe? I guess I could just look you up and then I'd have the name of the...
Okay.
I'll just take your username down.
I don't know how I didn't get spotted.
And we'll look into that with Big Bro.
how much I'm gonna be able to do from here. There is not much middle stuff going on, unfortunately.
No, that wheelie boy is dead.
Yeah. Alright.
Lothar says you should check out 4M3 or 4M2 clan for family friendly. There you go. That's a recommendation. Wadane Discord is the best Discord around. No bias here. Says Discord mod.
Maybe
boss.
maybe a little bias.
I'm really sorry to hear about that, Jay. That's a really unfortunate situation. Hopefully we can do something for you guys.
I'll take anyone as long as they're breathing. I mean, I hope so. I hope that they're breathing.
I don't know if that's the environment I want to send my kid into, you know? I'll take anyone as long as they're breathing. Oh, you heard him, kid. You can breathe.
Oh, goodness. That's funny. I like that, though. Can I? If I...
Oh, okay, we're losing the east really bad. I'm gonna head back to help defend the boxes.
I can, come on. I can see.
Stanley says I'm ex-military. If you live, I take.
Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna move up some because I think maybe I can hit that buggy if he pops up again.
Alright, I'm not gonna go into that city actually. If those SPGs haven't figured out that they're gonna get pushed there, they deserve their fate.
Yeah, is that how we're running now?
I mean, you can only help people so much. Each person, one thing you gotta remember, it's important to maintain healthy relationships. You're not responsible for other people's happiness.
That's fair. That's
Everyone
fair.
is responsible for their own happiness. You can help other people, but you can't let them force their needs on you. If that Hummel can figure out that buggy is about to run him down and ram him, and has been for the last minute and a half, sorry, Hummel, you're in for it.
I don't understand how I haven't gotten spotted. I'll be honest.
Where's the love? I mean, I'm not saying you can't help people out, but I'm not gonna suicide my tank in a futile effort to help save his.
Okay. All right.
Any
I'm gonna.
news on Crew 2.0? No news on Crew 2.0, guys. That's a really big feature. So when we get closer to that, you're gonna see a full spread of like a dev diary and a big rollout.
Yes. You will almost definitely not hear it here first. We will almost absolutely have an article of some sorts that
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't get to break a lot of news here.
Yeah.
Except sheriff events, and now sheriff events are on hiatus, so.
Yeah. That's okay. That's fine.
Crew 2.0 postponed until 2030, hopefully. Not a fan of the proposed changes all work.
Evidently not. Okay, we see the STRV. He needs to come around the corner, though. Nice. Cabmech and I are hidden tigers, crouching dragon, hidden tiger.
Neither of us are tigers, though.
I'm being shot at, but not like they know where I am.
Have you considered not being shot?
Yeah. In fact, I have full health, so I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure that is like the maximum amount of not getting shot I could have done this round. So, just saying.
Or so the only change I would like with Crew 2.0 is compounding XP requirement to learn new perks. The one I really want to see is standardized Sixth Sense, because it's. Yeah. I have some friends who have picked up World of Tanks.
Why did I get shot? Where is the enemy?
Both of them played like 10 years ago,
yeah.
8 years ago. but they never really got into it, and now they're getting back into it, which is cool. It's been fun to play with them and like look at the game through the eyes of basically a completely new player again. But not having Sixth Sense, that's when you need Sixth Sense the most, is when you're a new player.
Ooh.
In my personal opinion.
My gosh.
So not having it is really, really tough. It helps you, like, my big thing is it helps you learn the maps. Where is this guy?
Tragic Range. He's back
already
here.
all the way down there.
Yeah, he disappeared. I can't see him currently. Oh, there he is. Man, why did you have to run away? I want to shoot you. Disappointing. Is he gonna at all shoot the person on cap? No?
Allwar says I ran up the German heavy line with no Sixth Sense. I use common sense ahead. Big tank, I assume I'm spotted. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just hard for new players to think of it that way, Allwar, you know? Maybe if you're at the higher end of the spectrum, if you're at the higher end of the intuition spectrum, that's something you can figure out. But like, I think it's really useful to have Sixth Sense to learn as a new player, like, in a medium tank, how far can I push this flank at the beginning of the game before I can expect to be spotted?
Yeah.
I learn a lot. I learned so much about the maps from when Sixth Sense procced that I couldn't really. It was way easier to learn with Sixth Sense than without. Basically, is what I'm saying. But I'm probably pretty average when it comes to where I am on the intuition and intelligence spectrum. So maybe it was easier for you.
All right, so I posted the link to sign up for the bingo raffle. That is the last time I'm gonna post it. So if anyone else asks, it's either gonna get it from other people or SOL, unfortunately.
Shout out to Uncle Ira. Thanks for the game.
All right. So I don't, Dino, I'm gonna actually refund yours because. So I'm gonna refund your points, and I am going to move Thunder up, though.
Castle says Watt needs to rethink the CVS module. Yeah, I think a lot of data is being collected on the new equipment still. We talk about a lot on this stream, but we balance around data. Whenever we make a change, we collect a lot of data before we make any decisions on it. I think it's likely that we'll see a couple changes to the equipment once more of that data is piled up.
What does SOL mean? Shirt out of luck.
Yep. Randall says, what's the sound for virtual fleet week on the forum? I know, right? Boat stuff and my tank stuff. So Ships is doing a really big event, obviously, since the real fleet week is canceled because of the situation. That's what we're calling it now, not the reality television star of the pandemic. World War Ships is partnering with Verizon, the cell phone company, and they're doing an extremely large, extremely cool virtual fleet week event. So if you are boat inclined even a little bit, I definitely recommend going, or even naval aircraft inclined. I recommend going to check out the virtual fleet week stuff. We're gonna have a lot of cool streams and other stuff going on. But it is a ships event, so not sure if you want to get wet, but if you do, that's sure. It's going to be pretty cool.
So for everybody who is signing up for the bingo raffle, which is the raffle that we're doing because you guys got a full bingo, I am going to close submissions to the bingo raffle when we drop the weekly watcher code. Okay? Okay. All right. Tier 7 dropping in. Cool. Fleet Week was included because Togs, duh. Obviously.
Yes. TJ says, hey there, bike riding friends. Got bored and bought a 2010 Victory Cross Country and a 2003 Indian Chief Vintage to add to my Indian already in garage.
Wowza. Very
cool, very cool. If I had, ideally I'd like to have 6 cars and 6 motorcycles. That'd be about right for me. But I live in the real world where I don't have space or money for that garage, but I would like to add an Indian. Of particular interest to me is the new flat track model. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. But that bike is just so impractical. The only time I would ride it is That's like a true cafe racer, and they call it a cafe racer because the only time you ride is to the coffee shop and back. Because it's too uncomfortable to ride anywhere else.
Yeah.
But it's not a cafe racer. It's a flat track style bike.
Yeah,
But I love flat track style bikes. I think they're super cool. I just can't justify owning one.
Yeah, I also have a question. Do you even fit on a cafe racer? Because those are honestly like, for one, they have like.
I would fit on the tracker. Yeah, it's pretty. It's fairly big. I'd be scrunched up, but I would fit. It would just be uncomfortable. But it's uncomfortable even for short guys.
Yeah, because I was saying, because I'm pretty sure like most cafe racers like have you kind of like tucked, but even worse than.
It's not a cafe racer. It's a flat track bike.
Okay.
I was making fun of it because you wouldn't want to ride it anywhere but to the coffee shop and back.
Yeah, I bet. Cafe racers were named because they raced from one cafe to the next on motorways around Runyon.
I know Seattle. I was just having fun. It was a joke.
Ooh. Aw, I was too late on that last one.
Yeah,
that poor panther.
Tracks.
Okay, I wonder, can I? Let's see.
How is that VK in the middle of the map unspotted? We have no presence in the middle of the map. Okay.
I don't know.
Seattle says, sorry, I got pinned into Cafe Racer. Oh yeah, what do you have, Seattle? No, I was making. Well, I mean, the same is true of like cafe racers, right? I mean, some guys really ride the crap out of them. I know. Actually, one of the motorcycle camping groups I'm in, there's a guy who has a custom Janus cafe racer that he takes on like really long camping trips and stuff. It's pretty badass. Not gonna lie. Hey, Einstein. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I was on a lot of medication last week. I'm still a little loopy, but I'm back in the office. Having fun, getting shots in. Too old and fat to ride it far, so you're not wrong. Well, I mean, look, one of the reasons I got an Africa Twin is I wanted a bike that was comfortable to ride across the country, and it is. I did it.
I mean, you know, I got a. I got a motorcycle that gave me enough mid-range power to truck myself around the Bay Area traffic. So
I was
trying to see if I can hit these guys.
Can't win I gotta pay more attention to the map. I can't win the game on going to the flank that my team actually goes to. I keep being the only one where I am, which is never where you want to be. But I'm not like pushing absurdly far forward. I'm in normal spots. Just teammates aren't going there. If you want to feel better, take off the gloves. Currently bike shopping and I'm paralyzed, so yeah.
Ooh. I know a guy who rides with only has one arm. He actually posts to the subreddit our motorcycles a lot. He does track days quite often. I actually met him. He's a fantastic rider. I'm not even close to the way he rides, and that's saying something. I got all my limbs and they all function, so solid props to him.
Yeah, that guy sounds like a badass.
He really is, honestly.
Jay rides a Harley bagger. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Just for Blood says, you know what a helmet is for?
My head, hopefully?
I'm worried this has a punchline, I'm not gonna like.
Yeah, same.
I'm surprised you guys aren't playing Murny 13. Well, we did a bunch of Murny 13 streams last week and over the weekend while I was out. So we pretty thoroughly covered the mode, I think.
Yeah, I would say such. Yes, I agree. Keep your brains in one place. I mean, yeah, usually. Same thing goes for bicycle helmets and other types of helmets.
I'd rather wear one than not. That's my personal attitude.
Yeah, same.
I'm an all the gear all the time nerd. I have experienced some pretty severe road rash in my life and have no desire to do it again.
Ditto. You know what's really convenient about pinging on the map now? So if Dino Riley, like, spots the guys on the hill, if he pings exactly where they are, I can actually see from where I'm sitting. So if Dino Riley pings where that IS is, I can see, okay, that's where I need to fire from way far away to be able to hit those guys, even outside my render range. So honestly, really loving the new ping system. Use it a lot with your teammates. Ah, perfect. Okay, so they're right there. So I'm going to want to aim right there.
Sparky says I had 73 Harley Police Special with tank shifter and foot clutch. Never trying to ride that setup after a couple of beers.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
that sounds like good advice
Our
always.
poor friends.
When I go to Sturgis, as soon as I cross into South Dakota, helmet comes off. Way I look at it. If it's my time to go, it's my time. Hey, if that's as long as you understand what you're doing and you're
Yeah.
you know, you're an adult, it's your decision to make.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna criticize you for it.
For me, honestly, it's more of a, like, not necessarily like my time to go, it's my time to go. For me, it's, I'm pretty sure my family wants me to survive even like a small accident, because it is so easy. Like, did you know that if you fall straight back on your head, you can kill yourself? It is ridiculously easy to unalive yourself. And I'm pretty sure, you know, my family would love every chance that I get to have extra ability to survive, you know?
Exo says one of the big problems with pings is they aren't always on top. So in Clan Wars, they end up hard to see because they're under the tank icons.
Oh yeah,
that's good feedback, Exo. I like that.
I actually submitted a couple of feature requests in order to give players more options to how their markers look. So some people really don't like how intrusive they were, and then other people think that they were fine, but now they can't really see anything, so they're not really liking that. But, you know, I think that people should be able to have a decision as to how intrusive or unintrusive the map markers are. And I think a sliding scale would be much better, personally, than any other type of implementation, honestly. Ouch! Wow. Oof, 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 oof. Exo, we already talked about that. We already talked about that.
I don't know why. The human body is as ridiculously resilient as it is fragile. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like you can recover from a lot of stuff, but not some stuff. Race fears, head trauma stays with you for life. Same reason to fall so bad. Yeah, I've had the misfortune of having several concussions in my life. A couple from football, a couple from a previous job I had, and I don't recommend them. I'm pretty fortunate. I'm mostly together, but I definitely feel like I am not as sharp or as smart as I was at one point in my life. I don't recommend concussions if you can avoid them.
All right, Thunder.
That's my Yelp rating. I give concussions 1 star.
All right, Cab. We're all out of battle. I rode a trail bike, and with all the bumps, crashes, and falls on riding on dirt, I figured I had no business on a street bike. That's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that one. Right.
Yeah, I'll be honest. My kind of attitude. My buddy has a 9-month-old. It's really my nephew. I love him to death. Cute little guy. But he was talking maybe getting a bike, and I was like, nah, man, you got to choose in life. You can choose between having kids or riding motorcycles on the street.
Yeah.
those are the choices. If you want to get a dirt bike, maybe that's fine, you know.
Ooh, jeez. Yeah, that's not great, Just for Blood. Oof. Just Grizzly Grizzy says the secret behind having a steady sensitivity in Watt, because mine just continues to go wild even after messing with the settings. So my recommendation is go into your settings on your PC, So go into your mouse settings and make sure you have mouse acceleration turned off, because if you have it turned on, the faster you move your mouse, the more your mouse will accommodate for your quick movement, and it'll accelerate your mouse. So that means it's kind of like, what's it called? Exponential. So as you go faster with your mouse, it'll like move your mouse faster, and it'll move it further the faster you move your mouse. So
Cadbeck was a former MMA fighter. No, different kind of job. Nico says, last 7 months I've had serious bronchitis issues where I have to monitor my pulse oxygen. It's been hovering from 85 to 90 and definitely feel pretty far. Nico, that sucks, man. I hope that clears up for you.
Yeah.
Brock says, I rode pro off-road and ride a street bike. Been hurt more off-road. Yeah, so I think the take, Brock, is like you probably got hurt more off-road because you're pushing yourself harder.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you're racing, you're pushing yourself pretty hard.
Yeah.
But
you only got to worry about
situation,
yourself.
Exactly. The issue on the street is even if you're riding safely, somebody else can make a decision that ends you, you know?
Yep. That's the danger of street riding. Like I rode on a track last year, and that was a great experience. I wish I could do that all the time because, well, I don't have to worry about other cars around me. And like the two things that most motorcyclists get I guess in trouble, like accident wise, usually is because of there's two main factors. Or sorry, I think there's three top reasons why a motorcyclist gets in an accident. The first one, number one, is riding outside your skill level. That's number one. Number one, going too fast, going through twisties and you don't know how to do it. Number two is left turning vehicles. Number three.
Whenever I see somebody signaling a left turn and I'm riding my bike on the street, I slow down and give myself plenty of space. I've had multiple people turn in front of me and on top of me.
Number three, which is actually, you know, number one and number two are actually not the most deadly. The third most common accident is getting rear-ended, and getting rear-ended is actually the most deadly. Most deadly. So, three accidents. Getting rear-ended is the most deadly, but number one and number two are left-hand... Ooh, almost flip you guys off. Number one is riding outside of your range, and number two is, like I said, left-turning vehicles. So, please do watch for those left-turners. Yeah.
Sorry about the motorcycle talk, guys. I know some of you probably not into it. I figure a lot of people who are into tanks are probably also into motorcycles. There's a lot of crossover.
Or at least vaguely. Yeah. Vaguely.
Yeah, my personal experience. My dad used to race bikes in the 80s at Sears Point and Laguna Seca and a couple other tracks in Northern California. He quit shortly after I was born and went to only riding dirt until me and my brother both turned 18. And now he's back on a V-Strom. He's doing some motor camping again.
Yo, V-Stroms are great. Great bikes. Our poor Chrysler, by the way, just like completely dipped out. It's hilarious. That sucks.
That email is empty, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, well, I am not over there currently, so me and Thunder are somewhere way different from where you are. Just
You're
as
not that far away.
heads off. Heads up.
You're just in the ditch.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you were further away than you are. So.
David says, hey guys, can you take me off the playlist? Got a bill, sorry. No worries, David.
You can just do ! Leave, and you will leave the platoon queue list. So, easy peasy. We don't gotta do it. You just gotta do for yourself, you know?
And some of these the colors on the restream chat, I can't read them on the blue background. Off-road doesn't prepare for riding in the street. So that's true. There's definitely some skills that riding on the street, that riding dirt can't prepare you for. But I would much rather, I think having dirt experience is really valuable because you have a lot better bike control if you, say, grew up riding dirt bike.
Almost every single pro MotoGP rider started out on dirt, and that is because, for one, you learn how to race, which is much different from regular riding. For 2, you also learn the limits of your motorcycle. You know, traction, all that
I think
fun
the big
stuff.
one too is riding on different surfaces too.
Yeah.
Because obviously the mechanics of riding a bike change totally on different surfaces. Number 1 causes alcohol. Murray, I believe that alcohol and excess speed I think are the for cars
well, that's just a general. You really shouldn't be doing that.
Yep. Jay says I drove my vet on Laguna Seca while I was stationed at Fort Ord. Awesome. Lady May says I'd love to drive my car in a track. Coda would be awesome. They have some days where you can get out there, but it's a little hard to get into Coda.
Yeah, I don't know what days they have, but you can bring your car to Coda for sure. So Harry Norbotten says, you two are awesome. Thank you for mentioning about the Eagle 7. Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, glad you got
it. Mother Effin Beal says, how can I buy codes of premium time for rewards on my channel here on Twitch? What do you mean?
Oh, I think he's saying for giveaways and stuff.
Just purchase it directly as a gift for the player that wins. That's the easiest way to
get their username and do a direct gift.
Yeah. Lady May says, I need better brakes on it. I don't want to drive too slow. Okay, so one thing about Coda, by the way, Lady May, Coda is literally designed for Formula 1. So the track, okay, so like most motorcycle tracks I think are about maybe like 15 feet wide at the like widest point. Coda is like twice that or more. It's like 40 feet across in some of the sections. It's crazy.
It's safer, but it's a bit more boring.
Yeah.
All the modern F1 tracks designed in the Tilka fashion are like that.
Yeah.
Hellcat is still the best vehicle. I mean, you can't go wrong with a Hellcat. Man, we had that Hellcat at TwitchCon last year. It was so freaking cool, guys. It was a real Hellcat that really was participated in the Italian campaign. And we got to spend like 4 days just hanging out next to it. It was awesome. Super cool.
By the way, speaking of codes, guess what time it is, guys?
Is it time for me to sneeze?
Yeah.
Achoo.
Oh.
Did I do it?
Yeah, but you know what's really strange? Both you and Commander AF have pink snot. So I will say that's very strange. Very interesting.
Oh no. This Tiger 2 tried to drive off the cliff to flank the AMX and it did not go well. Also, we have a Chrysler in a very precarious position.
Oh yeah? I'm in a very precarious position. I'm actually in garage and waiting for you.
Yeah, we have a Chrysler halfway down the cliff.
No worries. Alright, inviting Just for Blood, and I have closed the bingo sign-up sheet, so nobody else is allowed to enter.
Just Grizzly, the easiest way to redeem that code is go to the World Thinks website. Make sure you're logged in via the sign-in button in the top right. Once you're logged in, click on your name. Menu will drop down near the bottom of that menu. You're going to see a button that says Redeem Wargaming Code. You click that, put the code in there, hit go, and the stuff will be automatically deposited into your account.
Alrighty, so we do have a winner, by the way, for our bingo, so I'm gonna read that out after our next battle. So you guys are gonna have to wait. I know. Tragic. Why are you making us wait? Because I like to make you wait. Anyways, we're gonna be doing a tier 6.
So actually, Captain Napalm said that I have to play the KV2, but my crew for the KV2 is still in the Defender, so I'm gonna have to play something else. Sorry, Captain Napalm. We are playing tier 6.
Yes, sirree. I will open up the platoon queue list again, by the way, guys, so you guys have the ability to join. So go ahead and do that. We'll close it after we get a couple of submissions, though. All right, dropping in tier 6.
Oh, is it activate Wargaming Code instead of Redeem XO?
Yeah, it is.
Shucks.
Darn. I like how Goose tried to join, but the platoon was closed. Might want to submit that again, Goose. You tried. Geez. There you go.
Yeah, Goose.
Jeez, Goose. Jeez. Okay. Here, let me...
Blasphemy! What? I can't share the crew.
Oh.
I think I only have I have like one really good Soviet heavy crew, and I should probably like develop another one because they're doing a lot of work for me.
Whoa, we're getting long queue
good
time.
crew. I use them on all the premium tanks.
Yeah.
Semper says, "Isn't there an age requirement? Goose is like 12 now." I can't believe he's 12 because it's been his birthday too many times.
Yeah, seriously, it's his birthday every single week. Yes, the code is restricted to NA only because this is the NA World of Tanks channel. All right, let's do this.
6 will be available around Christmas. Fizz. So Fizz, I cannot confirm nor deny any stuff related to the end of year sales. However, I think it's a pretty safe bet that the Progetto 46 will be available at some point.
It's a popular
throughout
tank.
the month. Most tier 8 premiums will.
Beals wants to know any word on the mouse pads I won a few months back.
Yes, we have the mouse pads. They need to go out, Beals. I keep having stuff ruining. I will get those out to you as soon as possible. They did finally arrive from China.
Ooh. That closed my... Put queue closed. There we go. Platoon queue list closed now.
Will there be a commander in a dino costume available during Christmas?
Gosh, I wish. That'd be so great.
New slow boat from China. Yeah, yep.
Okay. Gonna push up. Gonna try and make sure we, Ooh, can I hit that guy from way over here? Oh, so close.
I hit him again.
See, I shoot slower than you do. It's very disappointing.
Yeah, this is perfect for the Tiger 131. Gun is perfect for this.
I am super worried though because we don't have anybody over here. So I don't know what will happen.
Oh, I'm gonna put that shot in the ground.
Also, surprisingly, this tiny wall not be destroyed. I thought I could run this over, but I can't. Where is the enemy? Bring them to me.
Yeah, good luck with your stream, Jules. Been catching you a couple times lately. Better mouse pads than bat pads. Friends, are you? Friends,
well, I'm dead.
Are you Monty in disguise?
I'm super dead. Wow. Ouch. Oh jeez. Hit that wall yesterday myself. Well, Mr. Joe Garner, I feel sorry for you. I honestly expected that to get destroyed, but that actually gives a really solid hull down position right there. It like perfectly covers the lower plate. It's a solid spot, honestly.
Are you what? Oh, I was asking if you were Montague, our chat mod, who is an excellent dad joke creator.
You're right, 60-year-old kids. KV2 no go where no tanks go. Very true. Is that wall new? I don't think so. That's if it's new, I'd be genuinely surprised, actually.
Oh no, your blood's down.
Yeah, you're a last platoon mate. How did? Oh, well, I guess I was like, why is Just for Blood like pushed up all the way?
It says, hold on, this is a good one. I bought a 67 vet convertible with my bonus after I finished airborne school and brought it to Ord with me. That's
Nice.
the way to go. That's the classic enlisted move, right? But man, you did it right with the 67 vet. Woo.
Gamby Bay says, is anyone else not able to load the page to redeem the code? Try just opening Wargaming Game Center because there is a nice little button that allows you to activate Wargaming Game Code, I believe.
Synergy on YouTube says, I have a question. What happened to the Leviathan? You're referring to the tank from, I believe, the 2017 holiday mode, the big super boss tank? I mean, it's...
yeah.
The event ended, I think, is really the only thing that happened to it. And since then, we've had different plans for Halloween. I mean, there is a massive near invincible tank in the current Halloween mode that is kind of inspired by the Leviathan, right?
I think there's a tank to your left that you can shoot cabbage.
I don't think you can see over that wall.
The KV2?
Yeah, I can't see over that wall.
Oh, really? Oh,
There's a big rock there.
Huh. Well, never mind then. I bought a vet as my first own car. I was having a midlife crisis 2 years ago.
Oh, I just missed it.
I mean... Tundra says, what happened to the captured tiger? So I will, quickly go over that, anyways, so we will have more information on the captured tiger very soon. However, if you guys read the articles and stuff about the captured tiger was a rental tank. If you had Twitch Prime, you would continue to have the captured tiger in your garage. However, like I said, it was a rental, and with the Starlight package, there was a section in the Starlight package article that said that the captured tiger would be going away very soon. We didn't have a chance to make a announcement for when it would be disappearing, but there was like a vague warning in that article.
Starlight, yeah, we will have more, like Treasure said, we'll have more detailed information on what's going on with that soon.
Yes.
Wheels is working on it literally right now.
Yes. Frank Booth says maybe it got called home and is now known as the Raptured Tiger.
The Raptured.
You know? Could be it.
Okay, and Tim Hammer says, I love trucks.
Can we see the Immortal versus the Leviathan? I would love to see that. That sounds great.
That would be a fun duel, for sure. Kix, you've successfully clickbaited Kix, and he wants to know how he can win a tank.
Ooh, I know how you can win a tank. You guys should definitely, by the way, check out the front page because it has a lot of information. Otherwise, if you guys want to get a free tank, all you have to do is participate in the Tanks and Medals missions for November. It started on the 1st, and you guys have until November 15th to earn enough tokens to get into the top 10. The top 10 prizes are a choice between, so 9th and 10th place have a choice between the M4 and the T34. The 7th and 8th place can choose between the T78 and the SU-100Y. 5th and 6th place have a choice between the Eagle 7 and the IS-2M. 3rd and 4th place get a choice between the T-34 and the T-54 first prototype. And 1st and 2nd place have a choice between the Chrysler K and the IS-3AA. So, definitely participate in that. KV2 small gun!
I can't,
oh, no.
I forgot this thing doesn't have any depression at all.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have put it in that corner.
I don't know why you pushed in the Tiger, honestly.
I didn't. I thought I had gun depression, and I assumed that he had the big gun, both of which were wrong.
If you own them all, do you get gold? I'm actually not entirely sure. What I'm hearing is I'm not getting a free tank. How is that not free? Oh, source, I am trash at the game. Okay, but the thing is, so Tanks versus Metal, all you have to do is earn, let's see. Conditions. Earn 10 leaflet tokens. 20, 30. Okay.
I went too far left when I thought I was going. Dang it.
All you have to get is either Confederate, Invader, Steel Wall, Defender, Patrol Duty, Tank Sniper, High Caliber, Scout, or Top Gun. Or a group award, which is Brothers in Arms or Crucial Contribution, or any of the epic medals. So honestly, like, I think Confederate and Steel Wall are pretty easy to get. Possibly High Caliber. Top Gun is probably one of the more difficult ones of that first type of mission. Anyways, we're gonna go back to Garage.
He says Tiger will depress the gun when you hit the brakes. Ah, that would have been a good trick. What would have been a good trick? I should have tried that. Honestly, I was so thrown when that guy had the small gun that I just completely took my head out of the game.
Okay.
Less likely to get a free tank from Tanks and Medals than Domo Sapien getting elected.
Jeez.
Oh.
Okay. So, me.
Yeah, I wouldn't describe steel wall as easy to get. There are a couple things that can get it fairly easily, but
So I do have our winner, by the way, of the bingo. So they are on Facebook.
I got a Facebook winner.
Woo! The winner is, your in-game name, by the way, is Matthew_66. Matthew66. So if you are on Facebook and your in-game name is Matthew66, congratulations, you did win the bingo
Congratulations,
raffle.
you've won.
Congratulations, you've won. Congratulations, you've won. All right, Pogged Out is up next for our platoon. Morbid Chill, when can we get tragic dino emblems? I mean, there's currently, here, let me show you in-game. There is currently a, like, nice little, emblem that is a little dinosaur. Where is it? It's like a, what's it called? It's like, I'm pretty sure it's a velociraptor. Yeah. So there's this dino that you can put on your tank. Although it's not a, like, tragic loss emblem, it's close enough. It's close enough. So, there you go. Michael wants to know, can I sync drop with you guys? So we are calling out before we hop into battle. We're gonna do a tier 8, by the way. We're gonna do a tier 8, and I will call out when I press battle. My recommendation is just click battle immediately. Alright. Waiting for Cabmech to ready up.
Well, I have to get a vehicle ready. The best vehicle ever.
Okay.
That I actually have to reset up. Hold on, wait till I ready up. You're gonna see it's the best vehicle ever.
The best vehicle. Alright,
literally the best vehicle.
A lot of people are saying that they have a lot of meathead emblems. Yeah, I mean, go for it. Put those on your tank. Jeez. Jeez. Can the Manticore get a half round extra to the capacity? I don't know if it can fit that. Z-Track, One Track Mind. I've read your name like it was normal and not... I'm gonna make fun of your name, so I'm really sorry, One Track Mind, but your name is like, AOL Instant Messenger, some AIM names, you know how people put like X's at the end and the beginning of their username,
well,
or like MySpace.
Yeah, now
or
you're
like
dating yourself talking about AOL Instant Messenger.
Seriously.
What's that?
Right? Anyways, but yeah, One Track Mind says, Tragic, you should get an emblem similar to meatheads. I wish, guys. I mean, like I said, currently there is the nice little dinosaur that I showed you guys, so. Anyways.
That's right. Best vehicle ever, the newly buffed Panther
88. Jeez. All right, we're gonna drop into battle. So if you guys want to drop in, just drop in now. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're dropping in.
Frosted, we did call the winner. The winner, I believe, was Matthew66, right?
Matthew_66 is our winner. So that's their in-game name. They were on Facebook. Rigged. It's all rigged. Everything is rigged in Tragic's favor.
It's actually that Tog emote.
It's actually very surprising that Tragic didn't win the bingo raffle. Very surprising. It is rigged for me to win.
The EVA 90 is the size of a lawnmower and it can fit 90 shells. Yeah, but the shells are the size of, like, you know, I couldn't come up with an adequately small thing in time.
Small kitten.
Thumbs. They're the size of thumbs.
Size of thumbs.
Just human thumbs. Just a big bucket of human thumbs ready to shoot out of a cannon.
Fair.
That's a normal thing people talk about, right? Human
yeah,
thumbs,
sure.
cannons.
Don't tell him otherwise, guys.
Oh, I made the Chrysler mad. He shot me.
Orthane says, if I had a Tragic emblem, it would go on all of my wheeled vehicles. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. Quick deaths, you know?
All cabbage emblems will go on TDs. Why is that?
Yeah, seriously, what?
I play mostly mediums.
Unless your raffle is based on lava lamps, it's probably pseudo-random, hence rigged.
Hey, Stu.
Well,
How's it going?
you want to get all technical about it, Cricketer? Fine. Fine. What's up, Steel Guts? How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing quite well. It's the Spaghetti 46.
I'm planning a trip. I think I'm gonna come through. I think I'm gonna go through Tennessee next summer. I want to get to the Smokies.
What?
I've actually never been. I'm gonna do. I did my out west motorcycle trip last year, and this year kind of got scammed. But I think next year I'm gonna do some of the Appalachians and Smokies and stuff.
You'll see, probably. All right, I probably got spotted by the ELC even 90. That seems like, yep, almost definitely. I'm pretty sure he is over here. Because I am basically getting spotted as soon as I peek out, which means he is almost definitely in this little section right here. So he is here. You'll see even. Oh, and he's moved up.
A whole platoon of wheelie boys just ruining my life. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, the one shot I did land hit it hard, but man, again, I keep going to perfectly normal spots and not having any teammates there. I gotta pay more attention to the minimap chat. Let my mistakes be a lesson to you.
Somewhere
Leafy
in
cabbage
there.
tab to the camo rating. Oh, that makes sense.
I don't know exactly where in these bushes he is, but he is absolutely, like, here.
Just spam him. Just spam him.
I tried. I shot a couple. I don't actually know if I hit anything, though. Very
unfortunately, Smith, with my shoddy home upload speed during the day, it's not currently
there he
possible
is.
for me to play. So you can only see my gameplay if Tragic dies before me, which doesn't happen as often as it should.
What do you mean it doesn't happen as often as it should?
It's just a self-criticism. I should survive longer than you more often.
Why? Why are you saying you should survive long?
I just should.
I'm pretty sure I have better
to set high standards for myself.
He's basically trying to say I'm bad without actually saying I'm bad.
What?
Yeah, that's
No.
what you said. You said that I should survive less often than you.
I said I should survive longer than you more often.
Which is basically the same as saying that I should survive longer less often than you.
No, that's not it at all.
So mean. So mean. Did you hear that, guys? Cabbage is just the meanest to me.
I just can't help myself from, I just can't. I bully Tragic all the time.
All the time. This is not going very well for us, by the way. Just as an FYI. Ouch! Yeah. I see. You are very upsetty spaghetti at the spaghetti. Hello? Rude. Oh my gosh.
There you go. Jimmy says, Tragic has superior gameplay. What do you want?
Well, you know, I'm not gonna deny that. Oh, our poor Tiger too.
We had a rough one, Frosted, for sure.
Yeah.
It says, off to birthday dinner for the wife. Oh, happy birthday to your wife, Michael. Have a pleasant evening.
Happy birthday from all of us at Wargaming. Hello? Can I not see you? No? Okay, fine. Alright, Tragic is just hiding. That's all Tragic's gonna do.
Maybe I'd survive more often than you if you weren't such a camper.
Excuse me? Who's actually doing things over here?
Too easy.
Ouchies. Oh! Whoa! That is the second, by the way. What's it called?
Tragic loss becomes very dangerous when backed into a corner.
I do.
Yeah, I was trying to be nice, but it just... I'll be like trying to compliment Tragic, and she's like,
Sure, right.
just
I'll
not
believe it when I
accepting
see it.
compliments.
All right, up next we have Talk to Me Goose.
We got a Gooski.
We got a Gooski.
Those of you who haven't checked out Goose's streams, highly recommend it. He's such a nice guy. When he gets gift subs in chat, he personally welcomes every person who received a gift sub. It's so charming. It warms my heart every time.
Yeah, I really like making him do exercises.
Oh, he's on his sheriff account.
Oh,
Yeah, I
no,
like.
sheriff.
I especially like till waiting for other people to add exercises, and then I like to stack on.
Yeah.
So like, he was streaming last night, and last night somebody made him do sit-ups, and he's complaining about it. So I made him. I redeemed the channel points for more sit-ups. It was funny to me.
All right. Goose, do you have the invites from friends turned off? I hope.
He's on the sheriff account. He's saying.
Yeah, I'm inviting him.
Oh, still having issues.
I'm looking at his deputy message box right now. Is he the one who wears ties? What?
On his head, yes, that is him.
Okay, maybe I need to watch his stream more often.
I don't actually know why
Talk
that
to me,
happens either.
deputy. What?
Sometimes I tune in and there's ties on his head, and I go, "Okay, I don't know what's happening here today." Oh.
Deputy. Why do you keep changing your account? Jeez. My gosh. But yeah, so, you know, I don't understand why I do this. I do it subconsciously. Every time, you never changed it. I thought you were Deputy Talk to Me Goose. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Anyways, so anytime I read Talk to Me Goose's name, I know that it comes from, what is it, Top Gun, right? But for whatever reason, instead of saying, talk to me, Goose, I say, talk to me, Goose.
Yeah,
Who's my Goose? Who is my Goose? I want to know. All right. You pick tier, you pick tank, and I will will follow along.
Lazy... Sorry, go ahead.
Lazy Paw wants to know how long after the stream is the current code active. So it's active throughout the whole stream and for the rest of the day. However, it might not have uses left. So there's a limited amount of uses. For the makeup code, normally I post that on Thursdays after the stream is over, and I will post that on the YouTube VOD of this stream. So, and I will pin it in the comments. Anyways, go. You're gonna talk.
Yeah, so Earl said, Cabbage, why are the 3D styles for Leopard 1 glows, but the 3D style for the T49 doesn't go? If this is a reference to the Halloween event modes, those skins did have to be edited so the glow was less intense. By the way, we didn't mention that earlier in the stream, but just for anyone who got those event styles and is disappointed by the fact that the light illumination got turned down, we are offering refunds for that because that was changed. You just have to put in a customer support ticket requesting a refund, and they will be carried out. The bright light on the Halloween mode styles was causing some weird issues on a few maps. It looked really bad, so it got brought down. But if you don't like that, and if you preferred the before, you are welcome to request a refund via customer support ticket, and that will be serviced.
Happy birthday, Magoose. Yeah, seriously, who is Magoose?
And there was one. Luke on Facebook says, only started playing tanks this year, and I'm enjoying it. I already have the 60 TP, the IS-7, the Object 244, and now I'm grinding up the German line. Wow, Luke, I can tell that you are enjoying it, because if you already have 3 tier 10s in your first year, you are playing a lot of World of Tanks, so glad to hear you're enjoying it. Some good choices there, too. 60 TP, IS-7, Object 244, those are some solid tier 10s. You have a good time with those.
Okay. Everybody's saying happy birthday to Goose. That's great, honestly. I love that. That makes me laugh a lot. Call me Tragic Laughs a Lot.
No.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't want to be called that anyways. So realistically, you actually did exactly what I wanted you to do.
Still, I have no tier 10s. Yeah, lots of people play for years without going up to tier 10. But you know, people are welcome to find their own pace. Steele says, I had a viewer this weekend that said he'd been playing for less than a week. Glad we're getting new players. So yeah, I mean, we have a steady trickle of new players. It is you know, smaller than it was at one point in time. It is easier than ever to get into World of Tanks, which is to say it's still brutally hard.
I love seeing like new players posting on like what's it called, Reddit, and watching their watching them get all the cool neato information that Reddit has to offer. Reddit is a really great resource. Ouch!
Mike says, is there a co-op event going on? Yes, there is. The Murny 13 Halloween mode event is going on. It is a co-op 5-player experience. We do recommend, if you want to get into the higher tiers, to coordinate with some other tankers and get into a pre-made. We actually have our official Discord. The platoon channels have been up to 5 slots. So if you can find 4 other players interested in doing that mode, you can all get in voice chat on the official Discord and have a good time crushing those irradiated ghost tanks.
Irradiated ghost tanks. Is that what they're called?
Yeah. I do recommend trying to find some people to play with in a coordinated fashion if you're going to get into the higher difficulty levels. It does get quite hard.
Ooh, come on. That's standard B. Ouch! What? Wow. Jeez.
Aaron says, I'm a 5-year veteran of Want Blitz, however, I have the K91 Premium. Nice. Never been able to get that one to work for me, honestly. The rear-mounted turret on a medium just has never worked out for me.
No? Not even a little bit?
Nope.
Yeah.
Mike says, I have an IS-7. Can't go wrong with the IS-7. That is the classic World of Tanks tier 10 tank.
Oh, that standard B really destroyed me. Sorry, been in a meeting. Does the free tank swag go for Watt Blitz as well? No. So the free tank is for your participation and placing in tanks and tanks and medals. So there's an article on the front page. All you have to do is for the next, I think it's 2 weeks or so, for the next 2 weeks. All you have to do is earn some medals, and the person with the most points at the end of the 2 weeks, if you're in the top 10, you get a tank. Super easy. What's up, Hispanic? How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing quite well.
Nice job, Goose. Knocking out the super conch with my spot.
Oh no. I tried to hit that Centurion, and my shot went real high.
Monty, did you see Franz's joke earlier? It was so good, I thought it was you.
Is that your, like, litmus test for,
Monty is the pinnacle of dad jokes, so...
Okay. I was gonna say puns, but, you know, I guess dad jokes also work? Someone needs to spot that.
Just need to be top 10 out of thousands of people. Simple enough.
I mean,
come on, believe in yourself.
It's still a free tank. Not gonna lie, it's still a free tank. You know.
Hey, see you. Catch you later, Mike. Thanks for stopping by. Have a nice evening. Mike says I have some friends interested in doing co-op. Cool. Hope you link up with them. 60 TP I love, hits hard and use its armor well, and you can dominate with teammates. Yeah, as long as you keep that soft lower front cover, that thing's pretty tough to deal with. And the gun hits like a freight train.
Oh! I got killed by HE.
I was camping too hard to help you.
Yeah, that's fine. I was not
my secret plan, chat. I camped behind Tragic so that I would survive long enough for you to see my gameplay.
Yeah.
And now she's gonna watch Goose instead.
No, I'm watching you. But honestly, your gameplay is definitely not that exhilarating.
Yeah, well, hold on. I can make it more entertaining.
Please do, because you are Low on the totem pole for
Well,
excitement.
I'm spinning artfully.
Spinning artfully. I don't know if that counts, though.
It does.
Neither fun nor dynamic, says Kilfy. Yeah, right? Well done, Cabbage. You outlasted her. I like how that is your basis.
Really,
Alright, let's watch Goose. Goose is doing much better.
Get these guys in bed.
He's actually looking at some enemy tanks.
Why would you want to, like, I'm trying to just enjoy my time in Stu Junkie, tour the local countryside, try some local wine. I'm not trying to get into any fights, you know?
Oh god, Frank, that's so gross. I asked my roommate if he knew the difference between toilet paper and shower curtains. He said no, and then I yelled at him, "Oh, so you're the one."
Oh, God.
Gosh.
Eleanor,
Oh no.
we all wanted to, Cabbage wanted to live longer so we could all watch him spin circles in a bush. Correct.
Yeah, right?
Yes, that was my plan.
Absolutely fascinating gameplay. It's like watching,
Well, now I'm shooting HE to 60 TP turret, so, you know, it's getting more engaging. Oh no, Goose.
Uh-oh.
We lit him on fire. We lit him on fire, Goose.
Oh, wow. Get him again. That STRV is gonna go in hiding.
I don't have a shot.
Disappointing. Almost like camping in the back is not really good for heavy tanks. Although I can't really blame you. CS. It's making fun of you. Quick, find another bush.
No, now we have to ride into battle. Look at that 50 B skin. That thing's Imperial.
Wow. You know, although I do have to give you some credit, the M103 does not have a great turret to be on this map.
No,
and
I should have stayed. I should have just been more patient and stayed up north. I like kind of half-assed going back down south, and then decided to stay mid because I thought they were going to push through that middle area.
That's your one, by the way.
But I've sworn too many times today.
Have you? I didn't even notice.
No, I mean, I said BA earlier.
Oh.
I called someone a banny. But I thought they were going to push through the train tunnel there, and they just never did. So I wasn't intending to camp, but it turned into camping after they camped in response to their advantage.
Sure, that's the reason.
So that's my excuse. Just Grizzly says, how's the M103? I actually like the M103, but it can be a little soft. It can be a little soft for a heavy tank. You got to really keep the hull down, as it were.
Y'all need to start putting your usernames in the platoon queue list.
But I like the gun. The gun's nice.
Any chance of a Star Wars collab? I wish. Oh my gosh. I love that.
Death Star style would be pretty sweet. Never say never, right?
Yeah.
But Disney's a big corporation, and they have their multiple of their own gaming companies to interact with.
Yeah, that's true. Plus, it's also Disney, and Disney honestly only works with themselves.
They've done a couple. They've done a couple stuff, but yeah, usually they're pretty involved in anything that goes out with Star Wars content on it these days.
And oh gosh, I was gonna say something, but you made me forget what I was gonna say. I don't remember.
Or the TIE fighter style for a Panzer and what? Yeah. Well, it's definitely. I could see how someone would say it looks similar, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not a TIE fighter, guys. So. It's not a TIE fighter. It's not a TIE fighter. So
it just happens to look somewhat similar.
I remembered what I was going to say. So I'm going to talk a little bit about. I
have to interject really quickly. Whenever Tragic says she's going to talk a little bit, I mean she's going to talk a lot about something.
Yeah, almost definitely. When we were in Emeryville, so the previous office back in California, when we were in Emeryville, because of the timing of the Star Wars recent releases, we went to the Star Wars movies every single time they came out in like December-ish, and it was really fun. I really loved it, and like I I wish we could do a Star Wars collab, but I don't think Disney would ever do that. And then outside of that, like, so Disney, by the way, the reason why our Watt Blitz is not a TIE fighter is because Disney is very, very adamant about people not infringing on their like copyrights and stuff. So like Disney goes hard when there are like even inklings of copyright stuff. So no, we don't have a TIE fighter in Watt Blitz. We have a spacecraft.
There was a fox that liked to dress up like Robin Hood, and they sued him.
Yeah.
They sued a fox. That's a real thing. In it.
No soapbox today. Soapbox is only when I'm like going off about
It's just
something.
a bad joke, folks. Kind of tragic would be an Ewok and Cabbage a Wookiee.
True.
Is that it?
I don't think I'm short enough to be an Ewok, though.
I can't do a very good Wookiee noise, but I'll tell you what. Sketchy Alpaca, aka Trusted Llama, that guy can do an amazing Chewbacca roar.
I have heard it.
Amazing.
I have heard it.
He doesn't do it often. He won't do it on command, and he doesn't do it very frequently. You really have to catch him in the right mood. It's a very elusive Wookiee roar, but it is a spectacular one.
Ooh. Oh. Oh boy. I was trying to blind shot whoever was moving up because I saw like a bush fall down and I was like, ooh, hello? There's a lot of people going up that. It's a TIE fight. What? Oh, no. It wasn't mean. Oop. It wasn't mean at all. I just want to define the word soapbox for me. Like, for me, soapbox just means, like, ranting about a particular topic. So, like, Cabbage gets his soapbox moments, but, like, me just talking about something is just, like, me talking about something, I guess. I didn't find it an insult.
So it's only bad when I do it.
No, I never said any of that. What? Where are you getting your words from? Because I said none of that.
The same place that my gunner got his gunnery skills at, because I keep arcing shells over other tanks' hulls even when they're fully aimed.
Oh, goodness. But no, soapboxing is ranting.
Who's the gunner in the boys' tank? I'm firing him.
I actually have no idea.
Is it Huey? Is Huey the gunner? He's fired.
I don't need you to dino-splain to me.
Huey's getting replaced.
You get out of here, Cajun. Get out. Leave.
Oh, it's Cajun here?
You're not welcome here. I'm kidding. You are. What's
Cajun,
up?
I've been getting the urge to race again. I'm gonna get back into it again soon.
The urge to race? What are you racing?
Cajun and I played some of the F1 game and some iRacing together, but I haven't, since I moved into the office here, I haven't been doing any racing games.
I see, says the blind man.
Ewok height varies, actually. Harry, that is my favorite comment we've ever had in chat. Right there. Ewok height varies, comma, space, actually, period. That is... Dude. You made my day with that, seriously.
Why?
Genuinely. I love it.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm 5'7", guys. I'm pretty sure I'm too tall to be an Ewok. Ewoks are like 3 feet tall, maybe. Like the height of a 4-year-old. How tall are 4-year-olds? I don't actually know how tall 4-year-olds are on average.
I'd like to know that your teammate carried Williams into first place. Wait, I thought we were McLaren.
What?
And you have ducks? I'm so confused.
If you have a dead rat between 2 pieces of bread, what do you have? A really disappointing sandwich, if I'll be honest.
Tragic is the leader of the Ewoks, confirmed. I'm Williams and like, oh, I thought I was McLaren.
Is it because... What is happening?
That you don't show up to. Yeah, that's true. I ghosted that league. I never set up my wheel again after I moved is what happened.
Alright, we're pushing up on the, these, fieldy boys. I'm also gonna push up on that youths. Cause he is in a bad place. I also gotta avoid the, bat chat that's over there.
Sketchy alpaca? What are you doing,
Sketchy alpaca?
Sketchy alpaca.
What are you doing here, old buddy old pal?
Sketchy, you want to come in here and do your Wookiee roar? We were telling Chad how good it is.
Yeah. We're talking about you in a very positive way.
I'm just here to call tragic and Ewok.
Why?
Well, that's one way.
Oh, jeez. Alright, I guess. Alright, I think we have time for...
Your Wookiee roar.
I think we have time for one more battle, and I think, because we've cleared out our platoon list, it should just be you and I. Thanks for the carry. Yeah, absolutely. Tragic is more valuable than a cried dragon pearl? What's that?
I feel like that's a Star Wars reference I'm not getting.
Probably. Alright.
I'm sure Alpaca knows what a crate dragon is.
Just you and I. Just you and I, Cabbage. Alright,
so just because you are 5'7" doesn't rule out the possibility that you may be part Ewok, question mark, question mark.
What's the other part? And how did that work?
It is Huey. Huey's the gunner. He's fired.
Okay.
That guy's getting fired
All
after
right.
that game.
Cabbage last battle.
Huey.
Cabbage last battle.
You're getting replaced by Halsey Wisby. Your Panzer 3 seeing?
Oh, guys, I haven't seen the newest episode of Bando. Don't bring it up yet. Jeez.
Yeah,
no spoilers. No spoilers.
No
All right.
spoilers.
Tier 3, just me and Cabbage. We're dropping in.
No politics, no religion, no spoilers. Those are the...
Yeah.
No, I don't think that was a Mando reference.
Was it? No? Okay.
Or
I
maybe
don't
it
know.
was,
Someone said. You asked? Yeah, but if it's spoilers...
Okay.
Common courtesy, you know? Common courtesy.
Yeah, no worry.
Episode
I haven't
4.
actually... I haven't
okay,
watched
I don't
any
know.
of The Mandalorian, and my friends keep yelling at me for it. I should get around to it.
Alright, this will be our last battle, guys. So we're doing a little bit of tier 3.
Bill says, thanks so much for coming on each week. I always look forward to the next live stream. Hey, Bill, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Hope you're having a good time with World of Tanks and Anyway, did you go a whole stream and not talk about food? No, we talked about motorcycles and Star Wars today.
Yeah.
I think.
But I guess we're moving into food now.
Oh, yeah, now that you mentioned food.
Yeah. What are you guys eating for dinner? What are you eating? Okay.
Dinner check.
Dinner check.
Dinner check.
Dinner check, and also hydration station. Hydration station, if you have your water, take a swig of that right now.
Chad, I made an excellent shakshuka on Saturday. Alpaca can back me up. It was really good. Shakshuka is it's a tomatoes, onions, and eggs dish.
Nice.
It's a Mediterranean slash Israeli slash Northern African situation. But yeah, I have the shakshuka on lock.
Yes, coconut water does count, as it has water in the title, in the name.
Enchiladas, there you go, Bill. There you go, that sounds good. Oh no, I'm getting Panzer 1 seed. I love this little dune hopping gameplay we have going on here.
Yeah, seriously. This is one of the more fun parts about, like, lower tiers, is, like, doing these dumb little moves. Okay. Dune hops. It feels like a Mad Max movie. As far as C28.
You got a lasagna in here.
Lasagna?
Cranky Monkey had some pea soup at soup season. Heck yeah, soup season. I love soup season.
Soup season. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Oh no, I got too aggressive.
Oh no! Did you go over the dune?
I did.
You're not supposed to go over the dune.
I know. I screwed up. I realized that when I was in midair. I was like, oh, this was a mistake. Cajun says tomorrow I'm making gumbo. Heck yeah, that sounds like a good time. Lady May says, somebody send me some soup. I have a cold. Oh, I hope you feel better, Lady May. Left Sock says pierogi, sausage round, fried eggs and peppers. Living life high on the hog. Left Sock, that sounds like a good time. Frank Booth got some dune spice. Hey, you know, must flow. I guess might as well flow for dinner, right?
Oh, jeez.
Soup and salad. There you go.
My engine's out. Oh, no! Oh, okay. I am safe for now. I need
Shrimp lo mein. Early turkey. Hopefully that means not raw.
Ooh.
Ham and eggs. Can't go wrong with that. Says Insanely Average.
Ah, I'm gonna die.
Chicken stew.
Yep. Okay. All right. So that was our last battle.
Sounds pretty good.
We got a little too aggressive there.
I proved the chat standards.
Let's go back to garage. Alrighty. Unnerf the Panzer 1C now. I wish. There's a lot of things that Tragic wishes for.
What else do you wish for? Aside from not being an Ewok.
I would love if I could magically make Rennick's Meat Market be in Austin, Texas. Can Rennick's Meat Market move?
Few things have been loved as much and as deeply as Tragic loves the steak restaurant on the coast of Lake Erie.
Yeah. Well, it's not necessarily on the coast. It's in Ashtabula.
It's pretty much right on the coast.
Yeah, I guess. Anyways, yeah, I would love for Rennick's Meat Market to move here. You gotta drive over
a bridge that raises up from where the coast comes into the river.
I would go back to Ohio just to eat food there, for sure.
We had a really good time in Ohio, man. A really good time.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, by the way. Like,
if
for 2 weeks.
Go to D-Day, Ohio. It's
and then go to Rennick's Meat Market.
Yeah, of course.
Anyways, guys. So we are just about in the last 3 minutes of the stream, so if you guys have any additional questions to ask us, now is the time to ask us things, and once that is over, we will be raiding, so please, you know, get all of your questions in now. We'll answer them as quickly as we can.
But chat, on the way out, do tell me what tank you're using to succeed in ranked, because I need to steal your ideas. I'm currently using the Oods, and I'm enjoying it, but I think I can do better. Tell me what your secret overpowered tank is that you're using to progress through the ranked ranks.
I haven't been playing ranks, so I don't have anything to tell you.
Voss has been using the bat chat and the STB. Can't go wrong with the STB. I suck in the bat chat, so that's out for me.
What kind of dinner food am I getting? I'm probably getting something quick. I haven't had the chance to actually make food recently. I've been
there's something going on in the kitchen, but I don't know. Oh, Dark Dust, if you tried the Chili's at 45th and Lamar. Yeah, I hear their frosty mugs are amazing.
I've seen it. Yeah, never going though.
That's I think that's a meme from the Austin subreddit. Whenever somebody asks for a restaurant recommendation, they get sent to the Chili's at 45th and Lamar.
Mickey D's.
I like the joke. That was a good
Tragic.
California says, what was this about free tanks in the title? Tragic?
That would be Tanks and Medals. So there's this lovely, basically 2-week-long mission that you can participate in, and all you have to do is earn medals in battle, and if you get within the top 10, you have a choice between several tanks, or 2 tanks, depending upon what place you got. So do check that out. I highly recommend it. It's a good way to get a nice free tank, like I said. And scrolling back up, I saw something else.
Robert says Churchill DC. PK Earl says, why did I get an Eagle 7? Because you are a member of our Watt Salute program.
Hey!
Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy that, guy. It's a pretty great medium tank, just a bit slow, but you can deal with that. The armor is quite nice, so it kind of makes up for it a little bit. For a medium.
Wendigo says, what is the restaurant with all the little devils on it? Is that Torchy's? Torchy's?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Torchy's Tacos has it has the little devil on it. So if you want to look up Torchy's Tacos, it is probably one of the most highly recommended taco places in Austin. So it's a local chain, so you can find many. Where's the
on YouTube says he's using the STB1. That sounds like a good choice. Getting a lot of recommendations for the STB.
Mustang Cobra Jet wants to know, will we ever see nighttime or dusk map like Mirny or Dark Runners? So I believe there are mods to make the, like, skybox dark, but in terms of, like, implementing it into the game, we'll see. We've had a couple of, like, dark skybox, but only in, like, Halloween modes and stuff. Otherwise, like, in terms of adding it into, let's say, something like game mechanics, absolutely not. People are already confused enough about our spotting mechanics. I don't think we need to add more complexity to that.
And as far as like nighttime or dusk or other weather effects, we never say never on that stuff. It's something the devs would like to get to at some point, just add some more variety to that. But they're prioritizing other things right now. Right now, we're, of course, working on the crew rework. There's still the issue of the ammo rework that got sent back to the drawing board. So there's a lot of stuff on the table before something like that might come up.
Alrighty, anyways, that is just about the end of the stream. If you guys have any more questions, like, feel free to ping us on Discord. We will answer it in a generally pretty timely manner, but please be aware that it is after work hours at some point for us, so be respectable. Otherwise, if you guys are over on Twitch, we are going to be raiding Supernova, one of our lovely CCs, so please give him a warm Sherman Gang welcome, and we will see, well, I will see you guys on Thursday.
I will not see you on Thursday, but you should stop by anyway at 6 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be playing some fun community night training room mini games.
Yeah.
Great opportunity to get involved with the stream and have some fun with the game in maybe a way you haven't had fun before. We'll do some. I looked pretty fun last week. I caught the clips.
All right, we'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye, everybody.
Good night, everybody.